Good morning. How are you? I hope you're well. If you are new to my channel, hi, hello, my name is Mayya and I am your host of Motivation and Muscles with Mayya Ting. I already had a cup of coffee, so I am just drinking the rest of my protein smoothie. FYI, it has spinach in it. The liquid is pineapple juice and a lot of mango chunks. And I put 2 scoops of the protein in here. And then, I'm just drinking it, so it's pretty good. Ginger. I added ginger. I love ginger. Okay. So once again, I have no notes. So we are just talking off of the cuff here. Once again, if you are new here, this is the segment that I like to call 5 Mindful Minutes with Mayya. We focus on a word or a phrase in silence, right? I talk about it. I give a little bit of context from my perspective. And then we're quiet for 5 minutes, kind of meditating on the word or phrase. And please feel free if you agree, disagree, you want to have a conversation in the comment section. Let's just keep it respectful. Let's do it. I think we have quite a number of people that we have created a great community of believers, and I'm sure some non-believers. So yeah, let's get the conversation going. So today, the word that I wanted to focus on, because it came up a lot just this morning. I mean, it's only 10 minutes to 9, and it's in the word is integrity, and it has popped up so many times, not just when I did my devotion, my alone time devotion, but when I wake up in the morning, I listen to something that is godly, that's going to really get me centered, and the word integrity keep popping up. So we're just going to go with that. I'm going to trust and believe that is what God wanted me to focus on today. And when we think about the word integrity, it's funny, in 2023, we throw around these words and not really clearly understanding the full meaning and context behind words, right? We use in our culture words that are trendy, like the one that I can't stand so much is narcissistic. Everybody is narcissist. Oh, they're narcissists. We oversaturate these words without really understanding that, being a narcissist is a diagnosis in the DSM-5. And it is a word that is, it's a clinical word. And it's not a word that we just need to be thrown around like he's stupid, he's dumb, he's silly, he's funny, he's nice. We shouldn't be using it like that. I'm not saying we can't. Again, this is my opinion. But I think we are really overusing these words. Integrity is another one. And when I think about integrity, to be honest, not even talking about the things of God or on a spiritual perspective, I am talking about integrity, the things that you do and think when no one is looking. Your thoughts, your behaviors, your attitude, all of that stuff that you do when no one is watching, when you are alone, in the home, in your apartment, or even in the grocery store, in the mall, and you are alone and there is opportunity. What do? If you're stuck in the mall, for example, do you steal the shirt? Because no one's watching. Nobody will know, right? Nobody will know. When you're at home and everybody else is at work, are you, I don't know, searching things on the internet that you shouldn't be? I don't know. Only you can answer that question. In those moments where you're like, nobody would never catch me, do you yield to the right and do what you're supposed to do because you're a high valued person? Or do you yield to the left? You just want to satisfy self, be ungrateful and selfish, and the list goes on. But we all want to be trusted. right? How? Because what's done in the dark always comes to light, right? I did pull up a scripture I wanted to quickly mention because I wanted to see, what does the Bible say about integrity? Integrity is not a worldly word. It's also a biblical word. Proverbs 10:9 says, whoever walks in integrity walks securely, but he who makes his way crooked will be found out. I just said what's done in the dark will come to light every time. We call it in 2023 being exposed, right? Being exposed. Let's see, Proverbs 11:3, and in the book of Proverbs, it talks a lot about integrity and character. Proverbs 11:3 says, the integrity of the upright guides them, but the crookedness of the treacherous destroys them. So those without integrity, you can expect to be destroyed. Now, let's be clear, because I'm really preaching to myself. We all deserve grace, and thank God, he has an infinite amount of grace cards that he is extending, especially to your girl. But I would never want to abuse that. I never want to abuse that. Have you ever just had that friend that just kept betraying you? The first couple of times, it was like, okay, I've forgiven. Like, okay, let's just start this thing all over. Let's go. And then it happens again. And then it happens again in a different kind of way. And it's just like, okay, I'm going to forgive you. And then it happens again. It's habitual. After a while, you're like, yeah, I forgive you. But, this right here, whatever we have going on, nah. Because you've taxed that person. You have exhausted that person. That person will continue to forgive you and give you grace, but they ain't going to want to be around you or attached to you because you've taken them for granted. I don't want to take God for granted. I have served the world for so long. And just the mere fact that I can come back to him with my tail tucked between my legs and him forgive me, no questions asked. As a human, I want to be like that. As a human, I want to be like that. But I also not only want to be the forgiver, right? But I want to be the person who is high valued because I know who I belong to and to whom I belong to. I want to walk in integrity at my job, in my home, in my marriage, with my friends, at the Kroger, at the Publix, at the HEB, wherever. I want people to look at me and see something different, and not because of anything that I've done, but because of the God I serve. When you're walking in integrity, you shine different. You smell different. You look different. Your speech is different. People can then trust you. God will trust you. So I pulled something up on the old Googler, and it talks about integrity, right? And there is, where is it at? Integrity traits. Having integrity means, and I'm on the betterup.com website. So here are some of the traits of a person with high integrity. Expresses gratitude when other people help you. Are you a thankful person, right? Having integrity means you value honesty and openness. You value that. Not only do you value that, you project that. You do these things, right? You don't just require these things of other people. These are things that you are being an example of. Next, having integrity means You are responsible and accountable for your actions, good or bad. Ooh. I know this morning I had to apologize to my husband. And when I chuckle because not that I shouldn't have, no, I needed to and I should have, but I wish I wouldn't even stoop that low to do what I did. The morning ain't got good. It started before Mayya started messing up, see? So I had to apologize without an explanation. But I did need to reassure that it wouldn't happen again because this mouth is. Having integrity means you respect yourself and others around you no matter what. Having integrity means you are reliable and trustworthy. Having integrity means you help those in need without sacrificing your own health. And that's key. We tend to think that we have to just give until we are wrung dry. Wrung dry. Ain't nothing left. No. Helping those in need without sacrificing your own health. And we think, if we give them all the money in our account, God is like, God is like, that's foolish. That's silly. I ain't tell you to do that. Having integrity means you are patient and flexible even when unexpected obstacles show up. Yeah. I'm struggling with that one. Because I tend to be in my emotions when things happen. But I'm starting to change some things because I am committed to the process. My emotions and feelings will not rule me. I am not a slave to those things. You are not a slave to those things. We're going to learn how to stop, think, operate in the spirit. We're not going to sit and pray. That's what we're going to do. We are going to rise above. We are high valued human beings with flaws, but high integrity. So if I missed anything, please let me know. Those were just some of the traits at the on the betterup.com website that I came across that I thought was really interesting. And I just wanted to share what was on my heart. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another 5 mindful minutes. With Mayya. Let's go ahead and close out with our 5 minutes of just quiet time, pondering on the word integrity and what that means to you. Yeah. So let's do it. 5 minutes starts now. That's 5 minutes. I really hope and pray that you were able to just take out the time to just sit and relax and ponder on the word integrity. And also, I hope and pray that you were thinking or will continue to think about those areas where you can improve in your life, where you can have better integrity. I know I'm going to be definitely doing that. And let us not get discouraged about all of the work we have to do. This is ongoing. And it's not just you. It's not just me. It's everybody. But we're making a conscious choice to do the work, although it's hard. So I'm going to go. I don't have work today. I don't know why I thought I did. I start back Monday off of a 4-week vacation. So stay tuned this afternoon for the workout of the day. We have a rep count of 15. So stay tuned for that. And I love you. I love you to life. I love you to hope. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a blessed rest of your day. Bye.